No, no, no. Have anyone ever said that to you before? And how does that made you feel? How did it made you feel at that moment? Especially when you're in need of help, when you are seeking solution, you're seeking answers. There is something that you're working on. You want to bring this thing to closure. You need some answers. And all you're hearing is no, I don't have time for that right now. I'm busy. No, I can't help you. I can't make it. All you're hearing is no, no, no. Here is the difference between two people. One, no means it's like they are so discouraged. It's like the end of the road for them. They're just throwing the towel. No one want to help me. I have no help. Nobody cares about me. The towel has been thrown in and that's it. For the other man, he is seeing something different. He is seeing an opportunity somewhere. He is saying to himself, there got to be someone who will like my product. There have to be someone who will help me. There must be some help somewhere because what I have is so good and they keep going. They get energized and they keep going. The difference between these two persons, one has a renewed mind and the other one is not. The other one, all he can see is failure. The other one, with the renewed mind, can see things from a broader perspective and understand someone wants what he have. He have the product. He had already produced this thing and he tested it and he know within himself that this is good and someone wants this and he's not going to stop at any no at all. He's not going to stop until he accomplishes his goal. I remember this story about Sylvester Stallone when he first wrote Rocky, and they did not want him to star in that movie. They wanted to buy the script and they put their own people in there. And he said, no, he's not going to do that. He wants to be in the movie and he's going to be in the movie. And he did. What if he just lay down and just say, okay, give me the money. Whatever I'm charging you, give it to me, and that's it. You take the script and go. And Rocky has already made millions of dollars. No can be a good thing for some. No can be a bad thing for some. But I want to share with you today 3 points that will help you and see how important it is when you begin to renew your mind so you can see things from a different perspective. When the mind is changed, the thinking is changed, like we said on this channel all the time. Change your thinking and it will change your lifestyle. A renewed mind will change your lifestyle completely. Not just your life, but it will change your lifestyle. The way you live, the way you see things, the way you do things, it will change it completely. Here's point number one. Hear and know, make a person look within himself or herself for the answer that he is seeking. He began to realize his full potential. He began to realize who he is because now when he have gone to one, two, three, four, five people, and all he's hearing is no. And he get to the point, like they say, when you get sick and tired, you're going to do something. He gets to this point where now he is saying, you know what? I know what I have. I believe in myself. And I know this is a good product. I know this will work. This is a business that will make me $1 million. And he began to research for himself. He began to take one step at a time and begin to put those steps together. Everything that he learned, he began to put them in perspective and he prioritized. He got his thing going. Every step, things are falling into place because he believed in himself. Hearing no will help you to understand your full potential. You'll find out that you are good at some things that you never thought you was good at because now you are so willing. You believe in what you have, the product that you have. You believe in it so much. You believe that it will work. You believe it's a good product. You believe it's a good idea to the point that you begin to research, you begin to do it yourself and without no help besides the infinite God, the wisdom and knowledge of God, the spirit that is directing you and telling you, yes, do this, yes, do that. You're hearing that voice, your intuition is speaking to you. You are moving spontaneously and you begin to do things as they come, as they release to you, as the knowledge and wisdom begin to release, you begin to put it together. And next thing you find yourself completed your mission. You will find out through those no's that you have what it takes. You will realize your full potential. That's point number one. Hearing no can make a person, him or her, realize their full potential. They begin to tap into themselves. They begin to pull from within. Here is point number two. Hearing no makes him or her realize that the door he is knocking on, the first door he was knocking on, and hear no, it was not the right door. He becomes optimistic and moves on to discover the right one. He moved from that door to the next one because he's so confident again in the product that he has produced, the business idea that he had. He knows that this is going to work. This is going to make me millions of dollars. This is going to help a lot of people. So when he hear the first no, he move on to the next one. I love the story about Formula 409, where they never stop until they were satisfied with the results that they got from that Formula 409. The 409 time, that was when they said, well, it is good. It is good enough. And they produce their product. Hearing no makes him realize that the door he is knocking on, the first door, is not the right door. What if that first door did open? What if he forced that, pry that door, or break into that door and go in? Think about the contact or the contract that you forced when he said no, and you keep going. Yes, you keep going. Leave that door and go on, because if that was the right door, everything would begin to line up. Everything will begin to line up. But when you begin to force yourself in, kick that door down, when you begin to pressure someone to do something that they don't want to do, now you are messing up. And you can sign a contract that will mess you up for life. It will rob you of everything, the money that you wanted to make. Those people, back to Rocky, that was pressuring Sylvester Stallone to sign, to take that money and sell us the script, and we'll put someone else in there. And however the contract is going to be, he was going to be, he have to be satisfied with that. That's what they was pushing him to do. But he said no. He wanted to be in the movie. He wanted to have his money and also be in that movie. The contract that he works out was better for him. But if he was going with what they were saying, he would have lost so much, millions and millions of dollars. Look at it today, research it. Point number three, hearing no helps you to grow. The more you believe in yourself and your vision, the more relentless you become in achieving your goals. I'm going to say that again. Point number three, hearing no helps you to grow. You see, the more you believe in yourself and in your vision, the more relentless you become in achieving your goals. The more you believe in yourself, it's like you're not going to stop. You know this is a good product. You know this is a good idea. You know that this is going to make you millions of dollars and help millions of people. So you are not going to stop. It just makes you stronger, because when you hear no, you move on to another door. You hear no, you move on to the other door, just like Formula 409. They never stop until it reached 409 times. It's the 409th time that they did their research and work on their product, that it was satisfactory to them. They were satisfied with the results that they got, that they named it 409 according to what I have researched, according to the information that is there. It makes you grow. You become stronger, relentless, because you believe in yourself and in the product that you have. Hearing no doesn't make you just want to throw in the towel and turn around. It just makes you just want to go. Because when you also, when you're thinking that at the end of this, when you complete your mission or you achieve your goal, not just the product, now that you have a good product to sell and making millions of dollars through the product, but now you have such a wonderful backstory that you're going to also make money from that. As you tell your story, as you write your book, as you talk about your journey of that no, hearing no, and being persistent and continue to be relentless. Now you have a backstory that you can sell that will also make you money. So hearing no is not a bad thing. It depends on how you take it, and it takes a renewed mind to see this from a broader perspective. It takes a renewed mind, a one who has changed the way they think, one who has changed the way they begin to see themselves and see things, to really to look at that no and see that no as a stepping stone to move forward, not to see that stone, that not to see that no as a stumbling block or a roadblock or a dead end, to say, well, uh, I'm finished, and throw in the towel. Nobody likes me. Nobody want to hear. Nobody want to help me. Nobody want to work with me. No one cares about me. But the one whose mind has been renewed, they say, change your thinking, it will change your lifestyle. As a man think, a man become. That's why I will always teach this, because I have tried it and it is effective. I've seen how it changed my life. I've seen how it changed my life coming out of a relationship that I was hurt so bad, and to the point that I was thinking about hurting myself and others, to keep my sanity and to be in the place where I'm at now, that living life, really living, not just surviving, but living and enjoying the best of life, have a wonderful family and friends. I'm telling you, this work when you change your thinking, because it was so easy for me to sit back and say, look, all the women in the world are bad. People are out there. People are out to get your money. All they want to do is get close to you, and they will rob you, and then they will kick you out, and they'll find someone else, and all these different things. It was easy for me to make those choices, to say those things over my life, and to believe it and allow it to affect my life in such a negative way. But because I began to renew my mind, I began to change the way I think. I began to change the way I see things. My life changed. I see things in a bigger picture, from a broader perspective, from a more positive mindset. Today, I can say yes, and I can vouch for it that it works. So hearing no is not a bad thing. It's how you respond to it that makes the difference. How you respond to that no that makes the difference. The difference between the two, one have a renewed mind, the other one didn't. The one who just threw in the towel, his mind was not renewed. He keeps seeing things from a negative perspective. The one who went forward, keep knocking on those doors until he get to the right one, have the right contract, the right relationship, the right job, the right business. He had a renewed mind. He began to see things from a winner's perspective. That's what I'm here to teach you and to tell you and to help you to see that. Again, it's up to you. Don't forget to drop us a line. And thank you also for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching and liking the video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will know when another video has comes out, so that you can watch it. And whatever you heard, you must become a doer afterward in order for anything to work for you. You can't just hear it and just let it go through one ear and come out the other. You must participate. You got to become a doer. So again, this is Nelson. I love you guys. Until next time, peace, and we out.